Alrighty, man, we're doing it. As you can see from the title, we're playing Weddle Unlimited, meaning that it goes on forever. If you don't know what Weddle is, it's an NFL player guessing game. If you're watching the video, you probably already know what Weddle is. We're going to see how long I can go guessing the correct player in the NFL before I get one wrong. When I get one wrong, the video is over just like that. Let's see. We'll start on normal. If this goes on for too long, we'll go hard. But here we go. I'm going to start off with Lamar Jackson, baby. Boom. I said this video is going until I get one wrong. Let's see how far I can go. All right. We got NFC, younger, not a quarterback. This is normal mode. So it's either a quarterback, a receiver, a running back, or a tight end. That's it. Alrighty, higher number, younger, shorter, in the NFC. Alright, so we're thinking maybe like a running back, a young running back in the NFC. We are going to go with DeAndre Swift. Oh, I guess that's not how you spell it. We're going to go with Swift. Alrighty, it is a running back. NFC is 24. The number is smaller. Okay. Comment whenever you guys get it, because I think I'm pretty good at this game, so likely odds I'll get it quicker than you. Let's go. NFC East, we're thinking Sanders, no. Brian Robinson, maybe. Tony Pollard, no. Okay. NFC South, you got Algier. You got Brady, Panthers. NFC West, right? That's where we got Wilson, Mitchell. Wilson's not there anymore. Who knows if this Weddle website updates frequently. What other teams are out there? Sorry, the Seahawks. We got Ken Walker. He wouldn't be older than him, would he? Ken Walker. The Seahawks, the Niners, the Rams. Let's go Cam Akers. Alrighty, it is the West. Not Akers, though. Akers' numbers is 3. I didn't know that. Alright, so it is a team in the NFC West. So it can't be the Rams, Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals. A running back that's 24 years old. Seahawks, they have Ken Walker. The Niners, they have Elijah Mitchell. I'm going to go with Elijah Mitchell before I go Ken Walker. I think it could be him. And boom, there we go. We got one. Let's go again. Play again. Boom. Play again. Quickly. This time, let's go with, I don't know. Let's go with Devin Duvernay. Alrighty. Fucking excellent guess. Alright. NFC, looking like it could be either a tight end or a quarterback in the NFC, but it's going to be an older one. Alrighty. Let's start off with, what number is Matthew Stafford? He's 9. What's a quarterback with a high number? I'm not thinking of any. So let's go with Kittle. Let's go with George Kittle. Okay, not a tight end. It's definitely not going to be a running back, I don't think. So we're thinking it's going to be actually, no, look at the number. Not a receiver, so it's going to be, alright, I think this is easily Cordell Patterson. If you guys are following me, you're following me. Boom, that's easy, bro. Go on to the next one. The reason why that's Cordell Patterson, the number was around 80, but it wasn't a receiver or tight end, so it had to be a running back. A running back with a number like that, it has to be Cordell Patterson, easily. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Mark Andrews, baby. How many can I get right? Boom, it's a tight end, 27 in the AFC. Alrighty. Number is smaller. Kelsey's definitely older than that. We're thinking maybe Waller. Think about other quarterback or tight ends in the AFC. In the AFC South, you have the Jaguars. It could be Evan Ingram, maybe. Evan Ingram does have a small number. I'm kind of liking Ingram. Let's keep that in the back of our mind. We went to the West already. North, East. You got the Bills. I don't think Dawson Knox is that old, right? And then you got the Dolphins. Gesicki, maybe. But I'm going to go with Ingram first. Kind of like that guess. Evan Ingram. Okay, it's not Evan Ingram. Okay, Evan Ingram is older than I thought. So, okay, we got Gesicki. There's also Jonnu Smith and Hunter Henry. So we maybe should go that division first. And then you have, what's the other team in that division? Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, and the Bills. Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, Bills. Not on the Jets. Maybe the Dolphins. Maybe the Patriots. So let's think. Gesicki, I think he's number 85. Jonnu and Hunter Henry. I'm going to go with Hunter Henry first. With really nothing, no reason, but let's go, man. I'm just that guy. And not only am I getting these correct in our 8 guesses, but we're getting them way less than any. That was like, what, 4-3-3 or maybe 3-3-3? I don't know. We're running out of Ravens players to start with, but boom, here we go again. Running back in the AFC. How long will this video go for? It's probably going to go for a while. It's going to take, we're probably going to have to switch to hard mode. Let me know. Guess with me along with the video. Let me know how you guys are doing. So far, we're killing it. Okay. Running back. AFC North. A little bit older. Not in the AFC North. Just in the AFC. A little bit older. Okay. Instantly, I go Cam Akers because they're around the same age. So I'm just going to guess that way. But his number is 3. We learned that. The number is higher here. So we're not going to go Cam Akers. And also, it's AFC. Come on. Get your head in the game. Okay, so we go to the AFC West, right? We got the Raiders. Not looking like it's going to be the Raiders. It could be Clyde Edwards-Helaire, right? What number is he? It has to be a number in the 30s. So maybe it's not Clyde because the number's in the 20s. It's not going to be anybody on the Chargers. The Broncos, probably not. AFC West, probably out of the equation, right? Let's go AFC East. Back to the Jets, Bills, Dolphins, Patriots. Patriots, there's a possibility. Damian Harris. No, I'm not going to go Dolphins. Not going to go Jets. Bills. Okay, we got the Patriots in question. And then we go to the AFC South. Derrick Henry is not going to be him. Nor the Texans. And then Jags. I'm going to go with Damian Harris. I'm not the greatest guess, but oh my God. I'm actually on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Like, this is not a joke. We're running out of the players over here in the... We're going to go Bateman as our last Raven player, and then we'll switch it up. We're getting the position out of the gate. So it's NFC receiver, a little bit older than Bateman. Okay. A little bit older than Bateman makes me think in the NFC, smaller number. I was going to guess CeeDee Lamb, but it's a small number. Okay. Let's think about that. NFC receiver with a small number, right? We go, NFC West, you have the Niners, the Seahawks, the Rams, and the Cardinals. It's not looking like it's going to be there. I mean, it could be. No, I don't think Hollywood Brown is taller than 6'1". So we're going to knock him out of the equation for now. Don't think it's anybody on the Vikings, Bears, Packers. So we're going to go to the NFC East, right? We're in the NFC East now. That consists of the Cowboys. Could this be Devonta Smith? I don't think that's a horrible guess. So we're going to go with Devonta Smith. Okay, it's not Devonta Smith. That's fine. Like I said, it wasn't a bad guess. It's a super small number, though. Let's go to the NFC South, right? You have the Bucks. I don't think there's going to be anybody on the Bucks. This could be DJ Moore. This could very well be DJ Moore. I'm liking that guess. So we're going to go ahead and hit that. Damn. I was hoping to get in a 3 again. It is the NFC South, though. Number 1. It's literally number 1. He's 24 years old. He's 6'2". We know everything about him. Everything, except the team. But it is not going to be the Saints. The Bucks, number 1. What's the other team down there? It's the Falcons. Who's number 1 on the Falcons? Drake London is not number 1. Who's number 1 on the Bucks? Shit, is this where the video ends? Hold on. I can't think of the number 1 on the... It's not Julio Jones. Is he number 1? No, he's number 2. Their only other receivers are, I don't think, apply. We go to the Saints, right? The Saints have... And then we go to the Falcons. And now we're in a predicament here. Drake London would not be 24 years old, would he? Uh-oh. We have a problem here. Alright, this might be where I take some time to think and it cuts. But don't worry, bro. We ain't cheating, bro. I don't want the video to go forever. But if this gets boring, I might have to cut it. Let me know in the comments if you guys already got it, bro. Because this is the first time we're stumped. Drake London is the only receiver I have in my head. On the Saints, let's go through the roster. Not Michael Thomas, not Jarvis Landry, not Chris Olave. They got Traquan Smith, who I don't think counts. It could be, though. Marquez Callaway. It could be somebody on the Saints. And then we go to the Bucks, and they have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Julio, Russell Gage, Scotty Miller, Brashard Perriman. So I don't think it's on the Bucks. I'm going to go Drake London, and if it's not, then it's somebody on the Saints. It's not Drake London. Okay, it's either... What's his name? Trey? Is it Traquan Smith or Marquez Callaway? Traquan Smith or Marquez Callaway? Which one is younger? So a part of me wants to go Traquan Smith, but you know what? I don't think it's going to matter. Okay. It's not Traquan, but it is on the Saints. We have 3 more guesses. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's Marquez Callaway, and boom, we get it. Okay. That one took a little bit longer. It was our most guesses, but you know what? We're still rolling. We're off of the Ravens players. We did all the skill positions. So Let's go over to, what's another team? Let's go over to the Dolphins. Let's go to a Tunga. Alrighty. Not a quarterback, but their number is either 2 or 3 in the AFC. Shorter. So I'm guessing it's either a running back or receiver, but they're old. An old running back, old receiver, older at least, in the AFC. Okay. That gives us a lot of options, so that's not great. I go to back to the AFC North, and there's Jamar Chase isn't that old, and he's also not that short, right? Steelers, don't think it's going to be a Steeler here. And then it's not a Brown either, right? Amari Cooper? Is he 6 foot? Let's try Amari Cooper. This could be a horrible guess. Oh, he is 6'1", so it wasn't the worst guess. So he's either 29 or 28. He is a receiver. Number 2. What number is Cooper Kupp? What number is Cooper Kupp? He's not older than 28, though, is he? He's not 29. And he's also not in the fucking AFC, so sorry. Okay, number 2 on the Raiders. Number 2 on the Chargers. Number 2 on the Chiefs. And then the Broncos. I don't think matches. So we go to the South. And there we have the Texans, number 2. The Colts, number 2. The Jaguars. Could this be a Marvin Jones? And then we have the Titans. And that is going to lead us to Robert Woods, I believe. Is he number 2? Yeah, that gets us there. Like, if you guys see my thought process, if you play the game like me, bro, you're going to get to the right answer. Because I literally, I guess you do have to know the rosters, right? I literally went through every option. And I went to my very last team was the Titans. Thought of number 2, Robert Woods. Lock it in. Let's go. Let's stick with the Titans. Let's go with King Henry. Boom. AFC South. Not a running back. Smaller number. So I think it's an AFC South quarterback. That's maybe young. We got super tall, though. Super tall. So maybe it's a receiver. But I'm going to go with either Trevor Lawrence, Davis Mills, or what's the last team here? Trevor Lawrence, Davis Mills, and it's not going to be Matt Ryan. The first person that popped in my head was Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence. Not a quarterback. Not on the Jaguars. So it's either the Texans or the Colts. And it's a receiver, right? It's not going to be a tight end with a small number. Texans, Colts. Colts have Pittman. Don't fit this. Alec Pierce. Texans have Brandon Cooks, who is not going to be 25 years old. They're shorter than 6'6", so it's a tall one. Could it be a tall tight end? Colts, Texans, it's not going to be because of the number. So it is a receiver. A receiver on the Colts, you have, that's tall, Michael Pittman. Does he fit this and I'm tripping? Is he number 11? I think he might be number 11. Let's keep it rolling, babe. That's 7 for 7. What time is this? 2:44, ladies and gentlemen, when I'm recording this. And we still have time, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and hop over and let's do, who do you guys want to do? Let's do Melvin Gordon, because I hate him. And just like that, it's a horrible guess. Thank you so much, Melvin Gordon. Sorry. Okay, NFC player, not a running back. Older, taller, higher number. We're thinking it's going to be a receiver or an old tight end. I'm thinking receiver. In the NFC, with a high number like that, it could literally be anybody. So an old receiver that's going to be 30 plus. Go ahead and give me Hopkins. Give me Hopkins here. It's not a receiver, so it's going to be Hopkins is number 10. That's so trash of me, bro. Okay, it's going to be a tight end though. So we have a tight end that's 31. They're 31 years old. 31-year-old tight end in the NFC North. That gives me Mercedes Lewis right off the bat. Although I think he's older. He's much older. So I don't think it's going to be him on second thought. Moving away from the NFC North, we go to the South, right? We go to the South where we have the Bucks, the Saints. Could this be? No, not with that number. I'm not even going to tell you guys what I was thinking. Panthers, no. Falcons, highly unlikely. So that leaves us with the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Commanders, and the other team, the Giants. So we need a tight end. Commanders, Cowboys, Eagles. Dallas Goedert is not that old. This is a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tough one. Because I think I just went through all the teams and I didn't get there. So that's not the greatest thing. Let's go back to the North. How old is Robert Tonyan, right? Robert Tonyan. What other tight ends do you have over there? You have the Bears, and then those fools just switched it up. So let's go back to the South real quick just to retrace our steps. Adam Troutman. It could be Troutman. It could be Tonyan. It could be a Funyun. Could be Paul Bunyan. Or let's go with Tonyan. I don't think Tunyan's that old. Let's go. I know he's not that old. Let's go Adam Troutman. Tight end 82, not in the South though. And Troutman's not that old either. It's an old tight end, folks. An old tight end. In the East, the Cowboys have Jarwin and Schultz, and the Giants have Bellinger, who I don't think is that old. Logan Thomas, is he that old? He could be, folks. He could be. And he is. We're keeping it rolling. I mean, are you not entertained? We've guessed AFC players to start it off every single time, and we're going to do it again. We're going to go with an AFC South, East, West. Let's go with Juju. I don't know what process that was, but here we go. Wide receiver, numbers 10 or 11 in the NFC. Older. Could this be Hopkins? Let's try Hopkins. All right, not. So number 11 in the NFC. And they're 28 or 29. Number 11 in the NFC. NFC North, number 11s. Darnell Mooney doesn't fit. It's not going to be anybody on the Lions, I don't believe. Packers, Randall Cobb, out of the question. And then there was one team, the Vikings, who don't fit. So let's go to the NFC. Excuse me. The East. You have the Eagles, the Commanders, Giants. Number 11 for the Giants. Could that be Galladay? I don't think he's number 11, though. So I think it's going to be in the South, folks. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, don't fit. Julio, I don't believe is that number. 28 or 29 years older. It's a receiver in the NFC, remember. Could this be Jarvis Landry? Is he number 11? Jarvis Landry. Excuse me. I don't like that guess, but we're going to go with it. He's number 5. Ah, man, okay. I wanted to get it right then. So it's not the West, not the South. So it's either the North or the East. And we just went through those divisions. The Packers? I don't think so. The Lions, they have... Who's their other receivers? Josh Reynolds isn't that old. Can't be, right? Number 11? Shit, it could be on the North. I'm just not thinking of a receiver here. The Vikings? Thielen is not that number. So let's go back to the East. The Giants, could this be Galladay? The Eagles? Don't think it's an Eagle. A.J. Brown is not that old. I think he's number 11, isn't he? And then we have the Commanders. Curtis Samuel, Terry McLaurin. Everything else is young, so it can't be them. And then the last team there was the Cowboys with Gallup, CD. So maybe it is like a Josh Reynolds type. He can't be that old, though. He can't. He's 27. He's number 8. It isn't the NFC North, though. Damn it. We're back here at 4 to 5 guesses here. It's not the greatest showing, but it's okay because you know what? We're still going strong. Okay. The Packers, the Vikings, or the Bears. The Bears, number 11 is Darnell Mooney. Out of the equation, right? The Vikings, Osborne, Jefferson, Thielen. That's all I could think of. So I'm thinking it's a Packer here. Randall Cobb has to be older. Romeo Doubs. Okay, there's Alan Lazard. He can't be that old either. Let's go with Cobb, man. That's the best guess I have right now. It's a Packer. Amari Rogers? Uh-oh. Okay, now we're getting in trouble here. Now we're getting in trouble. Let's stop and think. These receivers are so dog. It can't be Dobbs or Christian Watson. They're freaking rookies. They're not 29 years old. So not Dobbs, not Cobb, not Rogers, not Watson. Alan Lazard is the only other receiver I could think of. Am I just underestimating how old he is? Oh my god, it's not even Alan Lazard. Holy crap. I just named 5 Green Bay Packers receivers, and it's the 6th. Oh my god, it's Sammy Watkins, bro. How do I know so many receivers on the Packers? Holy crap. That was impressive. Even though that was the longest one it took. Wait, was that our last guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. The video could have been over right then. I didn't even realize it. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we're still going. We're at 9. Can we hit 10? Yeah, I think we can. Alrighty, in honor of it just being them, let's go Aaron Jones. NFC North, not a running back. Smaller number and older. I'm not even going to think about it. It's Kirk Cousins. Oh, that would have been sick. It's Jared Goff. Alrighty, let's move on. That would have been nice. Thinking of Jared Goff, let's go Cooper Kupp. Alright, NFC West, we're getting the division, bro. Smaller number, taller, younger. Okay, that's easy, bro. That's easily taller, though. Hold on. Taller threw me off guard. It's not Geno. And then that obviously leaves us with... Shit, okay. I thought I was going to get it quick. I thought it was another quarterback, but it's not. Because it's not Kyler, and it's not Geno, and it's not Yimi Yi, and it's not Trey Lance. He can't be that tall, right? He can't be 6'3". Imagine it'd be Trey Lance and I was just tripping. But let's think of a running back here. A running back with a small number and younger. We have Ken Walker. He can't be that tall, though. NFC West. You also have the Niners. It could be James Conner, maybe. James Conner. Let's go. I'm going to be pissed if it was who I said it was in the beginning. Ah, fudge, bro. It was fucking Trey Lance, huh? It's not even Trey Lance? It is a quarterback, though, in the NFC West? Hold on. Is Kyler Murray that old? No, he's not on the Cardinals either. Wait, so hold on. I got the team. It's on the Seahawks. Is Geno Smith? Bro, is Drew Lock? Now I'm just guessing, like, without even thinking. Okay, it was Drew Lock. I don't even... That's his process of elimination. Alrighty. Speaking of Drew Lock, let's go with Cortland Sutton. Okay, guess not. Cortland Sutton. Boom! Denver AFC. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Okay, it's going to be a taller... It's going to be either a Latavius Murray or a tight end. Younger. Let's go with Albert O. And let's keep on going. This is going swimmingly, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, going back over there. Let's go Noah Fant. Keeping just a train of thought. Alright, there's a bad guess. AFC. Smaller number, younger, shorter. So, folks, it could be anybody. That was a bad guess. AFC. Very young, though. AFC, very young. Let's go with some sort of receiver that's maybe a little shorter. An AFC receiver, a little bit shorter, but young. We're talking super young. Let's go with Garrett Wilson. Like, there you go. That's how you bounce back. So, that's going to be a number 17 receiver. That's going to be Jalen Waddle. That's going to be Jalen Waddle, bro. Keep it going. Like, y'all doubt my NFL knowledge, bro. Like, I know this shit. Like, I know this league. Like, I'm here. And if you needed any more proof, look no further. Let's go with Patrick Mahomes. I'm getting super lucky with these guesses too. Alrighty, taller, older, taller. This is gonna be Kelsey. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Let's go with Kyle Pitts. Okay, there's another bad guess. AFC. Every time I guess a tight end, it's a bad guess. Older, shorter, bigger number. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a receiver. It could also be a... Actually, no. It could easily be a running back that's a little bit older in the AFC. Let's go with Eckler. Shit. Okay, so it's a receiver. It's a receiver with a number that's probably in the teens. 26, 25 years old in the AFC. And he's tall. I didn't realize that. He's tall as hell. Okay. Big boy receiver in the AFC North is not going to be... could be... excuse me. Something like T. Higgins. T. Higgins is definitely in play. And I think it actually could be him. If I could get there. Oh, I guessed it. But it's not T. Higgins. Okay. It's not on the Bengals either. So it could be on the Steelers, Browns, or Ravens. If it's on the Ravens, it's embarrassing. I thought T. Higgins was older than that. I thought he had a smaller number too. What the hell? That's just a bad guess all around. Alrighty. Well, we have on our roster Demarcus Robinson, and I don't think that's going to work. He's number 10, so it's possible. Then we go to the Browns. Amari Cooper, I believe, is older than 27. Is he? He could be 26. We'll keep that in the back of our head. 6'4" is pretty tall. And then we go to the Steelers, who have Claypool just got traded. They have Deontay Johnson. I don't think it's going to be Robinson, but let's try. Okay, let's go Deontay Johnson. It is on the Steelers. Is this updated? Do they know that Claypool's not here anymore? What do you guys think? Is it updated? Is Claypool even that old? I don't know any other receivers they got. Alright, it's updated. Congratulations. Is this where we lose on a Steeler receiver? 26 years old. Their numbers between 18 and 10. A receiver that's fairly tall. I know they got George Pickens, but it can't be him. And I don't watch Steeler games because I hate them. Deontay Johnson, Chase Claypool, George Pickens, Ray McLeod. I think he's short. I'm trying to think any other Steelers receivers I could think of, like that come to my head. What other receivers do they throw the ball to? The only other one I could think of is Ray McLeod. He's on the Niners. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's going to be it for me. We went pretty far, probably farther than you could. Try it, and I'm just kidding. We're going to try. We have 2 more guesses. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, this is our last guess, right? Shit. Let me get the outro out of the way then for reals, bro. Do this on your own and comment actually how far you got. Because we got pretty far. We're maybe at, what, 15 maybe around there. That's pretty good. Honestly, didn't think I would get stumped this early. I thought I could go further. So we're definitely going to have to do this again in the future. Make sure you guys subscribe if you want to see more of this. It's a Steeler receiver who's 26 years old. Another receiver on the Steelers. I won't rest. Deontay Johnson. Chase Claypool. Let me think. Can he pick it back to pass? Hands it off. Deontay. Chase Claypool. George Pickens. Oh my god. Am I thinking of someone else instead of Ray McLeod? Could it be something else? Ray Cloud. Corey Clement. Should I just do this, bro? A, B, D. See if there's anything that jars my memory. How about Pittsburgh Steelers, bro? Receivers. Can't think of anybody. Can't think. Don't forget that I named 6 receivers on the Packers. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Why did I guess DeMarcus Robinson, bro? Well, is there any receivers out there with the name Wallace? Just our guy. George Pickens cannot be that old, bro. Alright, this is the end of the video. But I'm going to look up how old George Pickens is. Just right here. Just to see. This is the end of the video. I lost. George Pickens is 21. So, right? This is him? It can't be him. It can't be Pickens. Either way, I lost here, guys. I'm going to cut it right here. Give myself some time to think. And then if I just don't get it, I'll come back and I'll guess whatever. So I'm just going to think here for a second. And it's not 11 or 12. So it's literally number 13, 14, or 15. Number 13. I'm jumping back in because I realized the numbers, right? So they're not number 11 or 12. They're not number 17 or 16. So they're literally number 13, 14, or 15 on the Steelers. And I think it's number 13 on the Steelers, man. Number 13 on the Steelers. Or 14 or 15. I don't think it's 14 or 15. Number 13 on the Steelers, like I could see it. I could see it. Cut again. I want to admit defeat. Okay, I've been here for a couple more minutes thinking. I can't get anything. Like I said, we already did the intro or outro. The only other Steelers receiver I could think that they got was Gunnar Olszewski. I've seen him play special teams on the Steelers from the Patriots. No. We got 14. We got 14 in a row. Miles Boykin, bro. It would be a Raven, a former Raven that went to the Steelers that tripped me up, bro. Damn.